What's up, 31 fam? How you doing? Welcome to B-Movie Mondays, brought to you by Horror 31 and hosted by your punk rock dad. So buckle up, guys. It's going to be a crazy adventure. I love you. Thank you for your time. I appreciate it. This is a new thing we're going to do every Monday. I'll do a special Gore-Score movie review, B-Movie Mondays. So every Monday I'll have a movie that is considered a B-movie that I do a review and breakdown on, talk about it for a few minutes. I'll try to make the videos still within like a 10 or 15 minute time frame so it's digestible for you. But yeah, this will be a weekly thing over here at Horror 31. So I'm excited. There's lots of great movies that fall into this category that I really enjoy watching. So yeah, the first one we're going to talk about this week, inaugural episode, first one, Officer Down. If you're not familiar with Officer Down, we'll get into that in just a minute. So basically, this movie here, I watched it a while back with my wife because of who stars in it, Kim Coates, from Sons of Anarchy fame, and we saw him on the cover. We thought, let's give it a watch. I don't know if I was like falling in and out of sleep or something. I just don't remember liking it. And I was at the Houston Horror Convention, the Houston Horror Film Festival this past weekend, and I was meeting a lot of great actors and stuff and hanging out with everybody, but they had two really good vendors that had lots of great movies for sale. And one of them had Officer Down in his booth, and I was like, man, I don't remember this being very good, but the cover looked great. I like Kim Coates. I wanted to support small business. I was like, you know what? I'll pick it up. My wife said she enjoyed it enough. I'll watch it with Carissa. And so I get home and we watch it, and I was pretty surprised. But they also had this thing called SRS video. Have you ever heard of this? It's like almost all low budget shot on video stuff. I'm so pumped. I hope they reach out and talk to me. I sent them a message. So SRS video, if you see this, man, holler at your boy. I'm excited about the things that we might be able to accomplish together. Anyways, so Officer Down is directed by Sean Crahan, the percussionist and backup vocals in SLIPKNOT, and it stars Kim Coates, like I said, from Sons of Anarchy fame, with minor parts played by Allison Lohman, who's in Matchstick Men and Drag Me to Hell, and Corey Taylor, the lead singer of SLIPKNOT, and the music's done by Kyle Sherrod and Gizmachi. The movie came out on November the 18th, my brother Jeremy's birthday, 2016, and it clocks in at a very quick and gory 88 minutes. The movie's based on a graphic novel from Image Comics done by Joe Casey, who's worked on many titles but is most known for being a co-creator of Ben 10. And the film is about a police officer who can't be stopped by death and returns to the street time and time again to fight crime. It's kind of like RoboCop, Dredd, and what's that one movie called? It's got that kid from Scott Pilgrim. So it's like RoboCop, Dredd, and Scott Pilgrim all mixed together. My wife even mentioned Axe Cop. Yeah. Oddly enough, it's got a 33 on Rotten Tomatoes and like a 4 out of 10 on IMDb. But all the Google viewers that watched it, it's got like 80% approval on there. So that tells you what kind of movie this is. It's a for the fans, by the fans type of movie. I had a great time watching it. They have Lethal Weapon references in there. One dude says, what does he say? You ready to crush criminal cranium? It's got lots of one-liners. The digital effects are very minimum. So, you know what? Let's get into the Gore-Score, and we'll talk about that for a minute, because actually that's something I did want to bring up. Okay, so everybody that watches this channel knows how the Gore-Score works. We got a whole list of criteria that the movies meet, and it compiles a score down at the bottom. And I hope you didn't see that. I'll have to like enlarge the screen or something, cut that part out. Anyways, oh man, I hope I didn't ruin it, dude. I'm sorry. I'm very excited about this movie because I really enjoyed it. But so we'll go down the list and tell you what it earned, and then I'll let you go about your day. So Officer Down, on special effects, it got a 10 out of 10. Story, 10 out of 10. Acting, probably shouldn't have, but I gave it a 10 out of 10 because it's like over the top, man. Dialogue, 10 out of 10. Bad guy rating, 10 out of 10. Ending, 10 out of 10. This is a very fast movie. It starts and it just goes. The reason I gave all of it a 10 across the board is because I was expecting way down here at the bottom, and I guess that's probably what happens, that my bar was set so low, so when I watched it, I was shocked. But I really enjoyed it. This is an honest rating, okay? We got 57 kills at 5 points each. We got 4 severed limbs at 10 points each. We got a broken bone in the movie at 5 points. We got 4 decapitations in this movie at 10 points apiece. 1 scene of torture for 10 points. There was 3 instances of drug use or drinking at 5 points apiece. There was 16 boobs in the movie at 5 points each. No dogs or full frontal this time, so that's a shame. There was 4 instances of fake death at 10 points. There's 25 non-lethal gunshots and stabbings. There's 5 fights at 5 points apiece. We got 3 badass bonuses for 5 points per. We have an orgasm counter in a movie. That gets you 5 extra points. We get furry bathhouse BJs. Just watch the movie. 5 points. And then there's eyeballs that are pulled out of a man's head. That gives you 5 points. The movie gets an era score of 5 points because it came out in 2016, so for every decade back you get 5 extra points. And then you get 5 extra points for each legend that appears in your movie. You get Kim Coates, 5 points, Sons of Anarchy, legend. Allison Lohman, Matchstick Men Drive Me to Hell, legend, 5 extra points. And of course Corey Taylor from Slipknot, 5 extra points. So, Officer Down, it's a grand total Gore score of 760 mother points. Dude, just so y'all understand, that is our new champion. I'm psyched. I wish I could scream right now, but it is 1:12 a.m. and my wife would be really pissed off if I started screaming. But we had the reigning champion for the last like 6 or 8 months that I've been doing this was From Dusk Till Dawn with 690 points. There ain't been nothing that even sniffed that. This movie came by, lifted its leg, and pissed on that. Officer Down is our new Gore-Score champion, and I'm excited. Congratulations, Officer Down. You're the shit. Man, I'm so pumped, dude. This movie is awesome. If you haven't seen this movie, it is great. I'm trying to put photos or little clips from the trailer in this video, so I hope you got to see a little bit of what it's like. But it's a big, bright, bold movie, and it really does have a lot of the story resembles like RoboCop and Dredd, and the way it's told on this film is very Scott Pilgrim-esque. When I found out that it was based on a graphic novel, I wasn't at all surprised, and I think that makes it a better movie, honestly. I really do. This is honestly, I'm shocked, dude. This is one of my favorite movies now. I can't believe that I thought this movie wasn't good. I don't know what it was. You know, I bet I was just tired when I watched it the first time, because I gotta be awake for something like this, dude. This was an adrenaline movie, man. We had to pause it a couple times, and I like immediately like got tired because it's such a fast-paced movie. But anyways, Officer Down is a great film. Low budget, good indie movie, great B movie. It's a great way to kick off our B Movie Mondays. We got a brand new Gore-Score champion. I'm super pumped. Yeah, I hope you enjoyed the video. If you got suggestions for B movies, let me know in the comments, because I love stuff that I haven't ever seen before. I'm going to probably do some trauma stuff. I'm definitely going to do some SRS shot on video stuff pretty soon. So, yeah, thank you for joining me. I appreciate your time. And, you know, welcome to Horror 31. Take care of yourselves and be kind to others, everybody. Have a good day. We'll see you real soon. Peace.